and welcome to our second week assembly, which is all about trust. Now, as you can see, I am joined by some of our lovely Year 6s to help us with the assembly this week. So first of all, Ruby, can you just start off by reminding us, what do we mean by the word trust?
Trust is a firm belief in the responsibility, truth, and in something or someone.
Thank you, Ruby. Brilliant. Now, I want you at home to just pause the video a minute and have a little think about this question. Have you ever broken anybody's trust? And if so, how? Right, hopefully you've had a chance to think about that. Now, my lovely Year 6s are going to tell us how you might break somebody's trust. Ruby, do you want to start us off again?
Maybe you broke something or anything that you were supposed to keep safe and be careful with.
Maybe you came home late despite your mum and dad telling you to be in at a certain time.
Maybe you took something that didn't belong to you from a friend, sibling, or shop.
Maybe you told a secret a friend asked you to keep. Remember, not all secrets can be kept, especially if they mean you could be at harm.
Yeah, that's a really important point. Thank you, Ella. Now, sometimes once trust is broken in a relationship, it can be hard to rebuild that trust from that person. Healing from trust can depend on lots of different things. Now, we're going to have a think here about how you might be able to rebuild somebody's trust, but I also want you to think about that question at home too. So pause the video again. How might you be able to rebuild trust? Right, let's have a look at what ideas we've got in school. Ruby, over to you.
Apologise. Start by saying sorry for what you've done. However, saying sorry isn't always enough. If you say sorry too much, it can become meaningless. Showing you're sorry rather than saying it can be better.
Take responsibility. Sometimes we break trust. It can be hard to take responsibility. You might try and blame someone else. Let's look at the example of coming home late. You might try and blame your friend. Don't. Own what you do and take responsibility.
Time. Just because you've said sorry and taken responsibility, the person whose trust you've broken might need time to forgive you and trust you again. You'll need to show you've learnt from the mistake and can be trusted.
Ask for help if you keep breaking trust. If you keep breaking someone's trust, ask for help to change from a trusted adult. Everyone makes mistakes. You're only human and everyone makes mistakes.
Definitely, thanks Ella. I think that last point is really important. You are only human. We do make mistakes. We might break people's trust. People might break our trust. But it's what you do after that point to show that you're genuinely sorry and you genuinely want to rebuild trust from that person. Lots for you to think about today, but thank you for joining us, and thank you to all of our Year 6 helpers. We'll see you again next week for our next theme assembly. Say goodbye, guys!
Bye!